Welcome to another video on my channel, and today we're going to be we're on FIFA 15, but I would do this. It's a squad builder here today, guys, and I would be on the web app, but that security thing is up. I'm messed up with my web app, so I can't play the web app anymore. But it doesn't matter because I can just do it on here. But this is my team, FIFA, and you can see here it's 47.9k. But I think it's about 50k with the position changes. I can't even bother to work it out. But Walker would have to go from right mid to right forward, and Schürrle would have to go from left mid to left forward. Tino would have to go back to a centre mid. Nando would have to go up to a centre mid, and so would Gerrard. And that's it. So it might cost like a few k over 50 or something. But it's about 50k. So, but anyway, this is my team on FIFA, and I've put the loyalty up because I have loyalty on them, because I play like 50 games with this team. I've actually had it since like the first week of FIFA, but it's a nice team. It's a really nice team. I really like it. That's probably because I play with it so much, because I don't really want to sell it because I've had it for so long, and I really like it probably because I know how like all the players play, and I just know what they all do and stuff, and what runs they make and stuff. But anyway, I bought this team a long time ago. As I said, I bought it in like the first week of FIFA, so when I bought it was like 100k, but now it's only 50k. So I made a very big loss on this. Basically, let's just look at the players from the goalkeeper, and starting with De Gea in goal. Well, he's a very good keeper, but his stats are really good. Therefore, his positioning, probably that could be a lot higher. Well, a bit higher, about 80 would be make him if it was 80 positioning up, I think he would be about as good as Courtois. Almost as good as Courtois. Don't know what Courtois' stats are, but his positioning is what lets him down, to be honest. But I like him as a keeper. I haven't really played too many competitive games with him, because I play on single player a bit, just because to get some coins, and I quite like playing a single player because I find like online divisions quite stressful sometimes. So I play about half my games online, half my games offline. But I am in Division 5 with this team, guys, and I have had this team like all the time I've been playing online. I'm in Division 5 and I've only played like 150 games. So, and I'm not like saying I'm the best FIFA player, so in about 150 games, being in Division 5 isn't that bad. For me anyway. And about half of those games were offline as well, so that's it's okay. And then Zabaleta on right back, and he's very good at defending, and he's very good at passing and stuff, but he doesn't get up the field that much as I would like him to cross it in. He kind of just like stays in line with the defence. But he's a very good player, and I don't really use my fullbacks when they get full, because obviously no one crosses on this game, so I don't really need him for crossing. I just need him defending, and he's very, very good defensive stats for a fullback. And yeah, and he hasn't got the best space, which some people don't buy him because of his pace, and he costs a bit of money. I don't know how many he costs. He costs about 5k. Let's get him back in. And he's a very good right back, and I don't really need him for crossing, as I said, because no one crosses. So he's perfect for me, and plus he's quite good passing for a fullback, which I really like, because I play loads of long balls over the top, like to Walker and Vargas and Schürrle with my fullbacks. So he's really helpful with that, because he's got like, really good passing for a fullback. And then to the centre backs, Gary Cahill and Koscielny. They don't have very good physical, I know, but they're still 82 defending and 84 defending, plus 81 pace and 74 pace. Really good stats for a defender. I don't really like the physical should be a lot. Like if they were both the physical both over 80, they'd be world class centre backs. But in my opinion, they're the second and third best centre backs in the Premier League. I think I just like Cahill a bit more. But they're very solid, and they're really good at tackling, and they're really fast, so they don't get outpaced very much. But I think the only other centre back in the Premier League better than them is, of course, Company. And I want to get Company one day. I don't know how much it costs, probably about 50k, 50k, somewhere like that. But I'm going to try and replace Koscielny one time. And then on left back, Moreno, who's a lot faster than Zabaleta, but he's not as good as defending, and sometimes lets him down a bit. But he's very quick, and he's got really good dribbling as well. He hasn't got as good passing, but he's actually sometimes he scores a few goals because he actually has really good shooting. I don't know why, but he scores some goals for me for some reason. I don't know when he gets in the box from like corners, because he actually takes corners for me. I don't know why. No, I don't know why he takes. I don't know. I just don't change it. But he's really good on. He's really good on the ball as well, and he gets forward quite a lot more than Zabaleta. But he's not as good at defending, and that's why I'm probably going to get Felipe Luis or Leighton Baines. I don't know which one yet. Probably Felipe Luis because he has more pace. But I haven't really looked, and I think he has more crossing, so probably going to get Felipe Luis in. And then on the three centre mids, the first one is Gerrard here, who he doesn't really do too much. He makes quite a few tackles. He's quite really good at tackling. He does lots of tackling. He buzzes around the midfield while I'm making tackles here and there. But he's really good at passing because I basically do pass it. When I get it back, I just pass it to him. He goes over the top. So he's really useful and he's really good at free kicks. I really like his free kicks. I don't really like. Well, I do, but he's only got 81 free kicks, I think, which isn't the best free kicks. But I really like his free kicks. I don't know why, but I just like them. Really like his free kicks. I think they're really good. And then Fernando, I don't know. Maybe I think he would be better if he was a CDM in there. I want to change the formation so there's CDM in there. And I know I could just put it to 4-3-3 and then put them out to the wingers, but I like them as forwards because they play more like strikers, so they run in behind and get like one-on-ones like a striker would. So I have to play this formation because when they're wingers they don't really do that very much, and wingers don't really involved, so it's better to have it like that. But it would be much better if Fernando was CDM because as all centre mids they get forward and back equally as much. Even though they're high work rate, they're saying the work rates are different. They always seem to get forward and back the same. So if he was a CDM, it would make this team better. But he has got really good tackling. He does tackle loads, and his high defensive work rate does help a bit. So he does get back more than the other two. But sometimes he does get caught out because he's a centre mid, not CDM. But I do like it. I do like him a lot because he's okay. He's okay on the ball. He's not brilliant or anything, but he can play the simple ball to Gerrard or Coutinho, and he does the job quite well. And the reason I picked Fernando is because he's the best defending or a CDM centre mid or a cam in the Premier League, so that's why I picked him there. And then Coutinho, who I do really like because he has really good dribbling. He can dribble. I mean, he's really good when he gets on it just inside the box or just outside because he can take a man on, maybe win a free kick or get past someone, create a goal because of his really good dribbling, and he's really fast as well. So when he gets on the pitch, he can get back really quickly, and his tackling is actually okay when he gets back. Surprisingly, his tackling is actually really surprisingly good considering his defending, and also he is really good. He unlocks he's really creative and he drops in here, this area where the mouse is behind those three, and he's creates everything, and he just plays them through as well. When we get in the attack, Gerald plays it from deep, and then Tino works his magic in and around the box. I really like him doing that, and as I said, he's really quick, and he can also cover for Moreno really well, and because of his high pace, and his tackling is surprisingly good. But then I get onto the three musketeers, and they are just rapid. All they do is just knock it in behind over and over again. I know it's really sweaty, but it's just really good. That's why I like this formation, because they act like strikers, as I said, and they can just get in behind for one-on-ones, and they got really good shooting. For Charlotte, 83 shooting for a winger, that's amazing. And I also really like Walcott's finishing. I think his finishing is really good, and I know lots of people use him up front, but I just put him there because it's basically the same as a striker. Well, there's not as much in striker, but as a striker, he doesn't get as many one-on-ones as a striker would, but he gets enough. And they're both really good at dribbling, so they can dribble past loads of people. And they're just really quick, so they're really good, and that's about it for them too. But then it's Vargas as well, and he's just basically the same. He just runs in behind, knocking over and over again, and that's basically how I play: is knock it over them, and then I score because they got all really good. I really like their finishes. Except Vargas, I like him. Sometimes I like him, sometimes I don't like him because he does. Sometimes he does really good finishes, and sometimes he doesn't do that good finishes. So he's a bit on and off, but I do like him. But soon I'm going to get Daniel Sturridge, so that'll be perfect. Because also I like it as having fast striker. The striker there is fast because they all interchange, so it's useful to have someone that can play right. Because Vargas does play right in real life sometimes, and he's got the perfect stats to play as a right. He could play as a right forward if he was easily with those stats. He's the perfect stats for a right sided player. So I like him how they interchange. So I like a striker like that, and that's why I want Sturridge because he can interchange really well with onto the wing because he plays. Well, he doesn't really because he plays for Liverpool and they haven't really got a good striker apart from him. Off they lost Suarez, but he can play in the right, and he doesn't. He can play on the left as well. Doesn't really make a difference just for interchanging. Because I like strikers like that in this formation that can interchange. Otherwise, it probably wouldn't work as well. But anyway, guys, that's the end of this video today. Hope you like this team. It's 50k as I said, and with Sturridge in, like I want to get us to about 75 with the position changes. But it's a really nice team, and I really like it because I've had it for so long. I really like it because I score. I win most of my games. I win about 3/4 of my games online in my season in Division 5. I would say about 3/4 of my games. So it's a good team. I really like the balance of the midfield. It's got everything. I just really like the team. It's really nice. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. And also remember to comment if you could have any suggestions on how to make the video better. But that's it for this video, and see you guys later. Bye!